Greetings from Roosevelt Island, New York City, and welcome to Lighthouse Park. This is a shared public space provided for your enjoyment and recreation. Your visit will be fun and safe by following the park rules. And a great view here at Lighthouse Park. That's the neighboring island. Today I am what they call island hopping. Started on the island of Manhattan, which we are looking at right now. There is another island right here. This one I believe is just for the birds, no transportation. And we're gonna walk over to the lighthouse of Lighthouse Park. Yes, New York City does have its very own lighthouse. And no matter when I've been on Roosevelt Island, I've seen people enjoying the picnic area. It is a thing to do. And this is the weekend for an island in bloom. That is the cherry blossoms. One of the big events that people visit Roosevelt Island for. And it looks like we've got some trees coming our way. Keep the blooms coming. Makes the people happy. Lets them know winter is over in the Empire State. One of the things I also like is every time I come to Lighthouse Park, it's got something new. It looks like it's a bunch of open space, but one year I was here, they didn't have the barbecue pits. And I didn't see this beautiful blossom welcoming me in. Let's see how many petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When there are 5 petals, you're looking at a cherry blossom. Let's see lighthouses. I like to do this angle when I'm in Washington, D.C. A blossom perspective of the Washington Monument. So the art is new at Lighthouse Park. We can continue to hop islands. That's Long Island right across the way. It's the area known as Queens, which is part of New York City, but on the landmass known as Long Island. So you can walk over. There is a bridge that you can walk to Queens from Roosevelt Island. You can also get here by the F train from Manhattan. It's 5 subway stops from the Empire State Building. You can take a bus, you can drive here, but the most awesome way to get here is the East 59th Street tramway. Let's take a look at some art. Kind of reminds me of Chicago. Art in the park. Let's say hello. Hello from Roosevelt Island. I dreamed of my mother last night. I think she may come today and take me home. I actually did have a dream about my mom very recently, and she didn't say much in the dream. She just said, I need you to do something for me. And I said, sure, what's that? And she said, obstacles. And I said, what obstacles? And she said nothing else after that in the dream. So I recently had a dream of mom as well. I've never had but one desire, and that was to benefit humanity. And the art really comes to life with a personality with these descriptions that are also in, are you ready for it? They are in Braille, which I'm happy is here. While I live, I hope. Well done. So there is a residential community that lives here on Roosevelt Island. There is a New York City Health and Hospitals Center. There is a place where you can go grocery shopping. There is a place where you can have Mexicano buffet. It's a quiet island, but you can really find quite a lot to do here. And I usually end my day at the lighthouse. It's a good spot to show you the light. Now, what ships are in the harbor? You'll see the New York waterway. And if I recall correctly, this is a historic landmark. Let's see if I can find the plaque. as we approach the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. And you could see this very easily when you are on Manhattan Island. Okay, the plaque is located over here. If you want to get some more information. Oh, these are the type of boats you will see, ships you'll see, barges in the harbor. We've made it to the end. How steep is the jump to make your way over to that island where people are not allowed to mingle with the birds? It's like a low tide today. All right, we'll hustle on over to the plaque. Curiosity has got me. And I have no problem spending time here on Roosevelt Island. Now, how to get home? Should I walk home from Queens across the bridge? Should I take the tramway? Should I take the F train? Decisions, decisions, decisions. Or the bus. Here it is. I guess they want people to see it while they're taking their pictures from afar. Lighthouse has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1972. That would be either 50 or 51 years ago from now, depending on the day, by the United States Department of the Interior. Nice to see Roosevelt Island recognized. Till next time, from ever beautiful I Love New York, keep exploring.